right? Goes into the renal hilum. Goes into interlobar arteries that go into the arcuates. The arcuates sit at the base of the pyramids. It separates the cortex from the medulla. Okay? Interlobar arteries, afferent, glomerulus, efferent, peritubular capillaries, interlobar veins, arcuate veins, interlobar vein into the renal vein into the IVC. Just a different way. This is the base of the pyramid. Here are the arcuate arteries. This is the apex of the pyramid. Any questions? Everybody got it?
So are the pyramid the same medulla?
The pyramids are located in the medulla.
So you call the medulla
All of this
medulla.
is medulla.
Miss Shep,
So
is the apex also known as the renal papilla?
The renal papillaries, correct.
Also, can you explain a little bit more about the routine, the column of routine?
Column of Bertine is where you have too much space in between your pyramids and cortex dips down. See how you have cortex in between these pyramids?
Mm-hmm.
A column of Bertine is extra space. Does that make sense? That's the easiest way to define it. It's too much space between your pyramids,
But it is normal.
which is normal.
But from the same tissue, not different.
It's exactly right. It's still cortex.
Hmm.
It's still cortex.
And the interlobar veins and
You have interlobular veins and you have interlobar veins.
can you
Is
explain
that
the difference?
spelled the same?
No.
You.
One has a U.
Oh, it has a U in it.
Nebula.
Okay.
That's about it.
It's just a step down.
So the interlobular, where it is in the cortex, the
I guess it would be another name for venules.
I think those at the end, after the arcuate,
Arcuate,
after the on the other
Interlobular?
picture, I mean those like threads,
Isn't the cortex?
are you talking about over here?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the arcuates, okay,
here,
so because they're still, they're arcuates,
yeah,
okay?
and
But before they go into the capillaries, they have to get even smaller.
yeah,
So interlobular, and then these are the arterioles, and then they'll become capillaries.
I mean, can I?
Yeah,
I mean, this is interlobular after they go out of the arcuate,
uh-huh,
and then
yeah, that,
they go into the nephrons, maybe,
yeah, then they'll go into the nephrons, cause it's the arcuates that go into the nephrons.
yeah,
So here they're an artery, and then they're getting smaller
yeah,
because they're interlobular.
mm,
They're still coming from all of these,
yes,
okay? They're branching out even further because at the top, they have to go through the base of the pyramids where the arcuates are. The arcuates is what goes into the glomerulus.
mm,
The,
Okay.
the arcuates The arcuates turn into the interlobar. The interlobar goes into the afferent, then the glomerulus, then the efferent.
Yeah,
Okay.
and those inside the nephron.
Yeah, these are going into the nephron.
Yeah,
These are going out of the nephron.
yeah, but I mean, this is part of the
This
nephron.
is just a glomerulus.
Okay, and the
And this is
nephron.
just capillaries.
Yes.
This is where all the exchange takes place.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Referent and those inside or outside the nephron. Those two.
They're entering, they're exiting.
Okay.
If they're inside, I don't know.
But all this in the cortex,
All that's in the cortex.
except lobe of Henle.
Yes, except for the renal arteries, the interlobars, those are in the medulla. Did that help?
Yeah. So
Okay.
much.
Go ahead, Dylan.
No, I think good.
Oh,
That's
okay,
good explanation.
okay. Aorta, renal artery, interlobar between the pyramids, top of the pyramids. They further branch and get smaller and smaller to go into the afferent, into the glomerulus, out of the efferent, into the peritubular capillaries, interlobar, interlobular vein, arcuate vein. Where are the arcuate veins located at? The base of the pyramids. Interlobar between the pyramids and at the hilum.
Yeah, that peritubular, that surrounds the loop of Henle.
Yeah, that's part of the loop of Henle. Part of the
Which one?
nephron. The peritubular capillaries.
Yeah, it's inside the pulmon.
It's not in the Bowman's capsule. It's part of the tubular structure. It like the ascending, descending loop of Henle. Okay? Okay? The renal cortex is homogeneous. Okay? Diabetic people, older people, the arcuate arteries can calcify. And then you'll have like little hyperechoic non-shadowing ditzels in that area. Okay? Corticomedullary junction. That is the area where the arcuates are located that separates the cortex from the medulla. Okay? Okay. So, what is the echogenicity between these two structures? It's supposed to be hypo to iso. Okay? So it looks like it's isoechoic. Okay? See these little areas right here? That is fluid in the calyces. Okay? So I'm not going to measure them. If I have just one, I'm going to measure it. But if I see a series of them, I'm not going to measure it. This is a mid-kidney. I see cortex all the way around. Okay? This is muscle. How do I know it's muscle?
Hypoglycemic.
No, striation. Striation. Okay? Cortex, medulla. Medial kidney. It looks like a nuclear bomb. Okay? Or let's call it the tree of life. I see the hilum. So this is my hilum. this is my medulla, this is my cortex. I do not see cortex all the way around it, so I know I'm at medial kidney. The spleen is hyperechoic to the hypoechoic kidney. The liver is isoechoic to the isoechoic kidney. Okay? If this was hyper, I have a sick kidney. Okay? It's always hypo to iso. Okay. Here I am in transverse. Beautiful. I see a beautiful hilum. I see my renal vein, which is anterior, inferior to the renal artery. Okay. I have just as much cortex here as I do here. It's nice and round or oval shaped. The liver is hyperechoic to the hypoechoic kidney. Okay. Liver and kidney. The kidney is isoechoic to the liver.
We saw it, we had to do the lab and we couldn't see it as clear like this on the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Because we couldn't recognize, see right now it's saying the RRV. The
Yeah,
left-
right renal vein.
It wasn't that clear on the pictures that we had.
Yeah.
But this one is
Work harder.
I saw the new.
Because everybody's got it.
Mm.